Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope this video finds you all well. We're having a beautiful blue sky day today. And I am here today to do a little pocket stuffing. A little pocket stuffer is what we're making today. So what I have here is some, just some regular digitals. Got a few of them here to work with. And what we are going to do with these first, set some of these aside. What we want to do is make a little fold at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that right down. There. I want my stick glue. Got a new glue stick. Not new, it's still Scotch glue stick, but it's a newer one. Okay, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that first. Each one we'll take these as steps, because as you know, I'm into my stash busting, and I want to these digitals came out of my stash. They're just odds and end digitals. Well, that didn't get too straight, but it never does with me. Glue these down here. Another one. Oops. So can you believe it's the weekend again already? My goodness gracious, doesn't it sneak up on you quick? Knew I had two there. And just make sure that your papers are right side up, or the direction that you want them to go. We'll do this step by step. One more to go. Make sure it's going in the right direction. And that's all we need to do there. So next, what we're going to do is take it, these are 8.5 by 11, so we're going to go the tall way and just, no we're not, we're going to fold up. And probably maybe about 2-3 inches up. I'm going to say 2. They don't have to be perfect. Or the same. Love this letter. Love those kinds of digitals. So now that we've got the bottom folded up about 2-3 inches, we're going to fold it side to side. That one's cut real straight, like so. Just trim this down a little bit here. Get it as even as I can anyway. That's a pretty one. My little birdie's not going to show in the front. Mostly in the back. So you want to just pay attention when you choose your papers. Just pay attention to how they might end up after we get all folded. These are that one's pretty. And this one, which looks like it's a little off. I'll just trim that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's the next step. Well, they almost turned out the same. So then, I'm not going to do it all, but the next step I would do is get my distressing done. I'm just going to do this one. And just make sure that I've got it in the middle, if you have the white in the middle. Or I should say the white on the inside. Just want to distress it a little bit. Take care of some of that whiteness. There we go. So that would be my next step. So now that we have them put together like so, we need to do some filling up of the pockets. And to do that, I have some ephemera to add to them. And I think I'll start with some back ones first. Just open this right up and see if we can fill some of these up. Some old ephemera that I have hanging around. Make sure that it's going to fold. That one might, oh, I think it'll be okay. Whoops, wrong way. These are from the 40s, 1940s. That one has to go in the back, I think. Does it? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. So I also want a little shorter one in this pocket, and maybe a book page. This is a Spanish book page that could go in the back, I guess. this one can go in the back. Yeah, it's getting kind of full, so I think I will put these little telephone system cards in each one in here. Love these. And I think that will be full enough for this one. So just make sure that it folds, and it does. And I think what we need to do first is, I'm going to just take these out because I think I want to do this next step first. And I'm going to use I have a template over here where I have 2 holes, and I'm going to put that down, line it up, and use my hole punch. And just punch in a couple of holes side by side. So maybe we'll do that next. That will be our next step. And that way they'll be all punched. It's probably better to have them all punched in case we have the ephemera in the way when we punch them. That's why I decided to do this first. Now you also, with these, can put some eyelets in. I decided not to, but I may put in some hole reinforcers. Last one. There we go. So I'll put my template aside, and I've got some glue, some stick-ons that I can use real quick. Stick those on. Like so. I'll set those over here. I like my letter one. I think is going to be my favorite. Whoops. Tried to get a hole reinforcer off the paper. Right there. And this one. I have no idea where these digitals came from. I just got them out of my stash of, they're sort of like background papers. I have them listed as backgrounds. Put a blue one on here. Oops. Be pretty. So yeah, I have no idea where they came from. And put this one on here. But I can tell you that my stash is overflowing with digitals. Hence the stash busting going on lately. There we go. And you can put those on the other side too if you prefer. I'm just going to, for the sake of being a little more speedy, I'm just going to put the front ones on. I probably would put them on the back too, but I can do that afterwards. Okay, so where were we? Was it this one we had? I don't remember now. Is it all? Nope. It's the one that was distressed. Okay, so now we can put these back in. Like so. Hold it up. Goodness, it fit before. There. And there. And there. Okay. Now we're still maybe going to have a problem with some of the ephemera. I guess I'll have to fold them a little more over, like so. And this way you can tell where it's going. So you can keep the holes, and I'll do that too. I'll do that to the first one after we get these done. Let's do a little, got a little, what the date is on these. I don't see one, but I'm gonna put that in there, like so. And put a little bit of a cute little dictionary page. And that should be good for that one. Ooh. To fold over. That one's a little better than the first one we did. This one. That's going to be too tall. So we'll go here and here. Then this one. There. And let's see, how will this fit? Have to go in the back. Let's go in the back. And that, there we go. Let's stick one of these in there too. Getting full, it gets full quickly. There we go. Oops. Let's see what these are. Kind of long. I think I'll hold this one up just a little. There we go. And maybe a book page. Come on, work with me here. So, and one of these. Little ledgers. And one of these. Got lots of these, lots of them. We'll have to fudge to get through the holes probably. One more to go. These check looking things. Like so. And we'll throw in one of these. If I can get it apart. And one of these. Last one. Okay, they are filled. Now, what I thought I might do, and I'll just do that to one. I've got these cute little pictures here. And I was going to, I was going to pin these right to the pocket. Whoa, those are small. I've got these Tim Holtz little, goodness, there. So I'll just do this to one. I just wanted to show you what I thought would be cute, was having these little tiny vintage pictures on the front, like so. And I'll do those to the rest of them off camera. Okay, so now our next step is trying to get our holes to show. I think all I need to do is hold this a little bit, and that should do that one okay. Okay, so we're going to close that up, and we're going to grab some, let's use some red on this one. some baker's twine. And I'm just going to go in here on this side. Probably don't need it that long, but go in here. And we are going to tie a little bow. And there you have our closure, and everything stays on the inside. And then you just go and make a mess. Tuck it in a pocket. So say you have a pocket right there, just tuck it in a pocket, or you can just clip it to the side of a page. Excuse me just a second. So there's that one. This one, we'll use green. Come on. Whoa. That one didn't come out too good. Get my hole straightened out there. There we go. These are so cute to put in your journals. There's that one. Let's use a pink one. Most of the holes are being a little bit non-troublesome for me. There's that one. And let's see, let's use an orange. I see some orange in here. Can't tell if that's the string. There it is, that side. And this side. Come on. Give me enough to tie here. There's that one. One more. Don't know why, but I thought the yellow might look good, but it's not coming out too quickly. There we go. Whoop. And I got a knot in it somehow. There's that side. And this side. These are so fun. As long as you have everything all set. There you go. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loving them. So that is our pocket stuffers for today. Stash busting pocket stuffers. So let me put these aside because, as you know, today is Friday and we have to have our drawing. Drawing for the Friday Freebie. Here's my box. Shaking it up. Now, if you're the winner, just email me. I'll have my email down below, your address, and I will send you one of the ephemera pieces that we made this week, from this week. Okay, closing my eyes, going in. And I chose Marilyn Nolan. Marilyn Nolan, you are today's winner. Marilyn Nolan, just email me your address below and you will get a freebie from this week's makes. Marilyn Nolan, congratulations. Okay guys, that is it for today. We made these lovely pocket stuffers. I love them. I hope you give them a try. Fun. And have a great weekend. I will see you Monday, I hope. Talking, my ears are plugged. Have a blessed, safe, healthy weekend, and I will see you next time around. And don't forget to email me, Marilyn, and I will send you out your gift. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.